Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Columbus Clippers and the Buffalo Bisons. Gabriel Moya is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that.
Now to the plate, Theo Jamieson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Moya has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding in, Johnny Hanley. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Johnny Hanley.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jamieson. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Theo Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words.
Now batting, Theo Jamieson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try to.
1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1.
Way to hit the baseball.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the plate, Matty. 2 more ribbies there, bringing his total to 5 in this game.
Settling in now, John Hicks. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
John Hicks.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McKinney on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Columbus is out in front, 7-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Miranda.
Hitter, Carlos
Hanley, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jameson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Clippers lead it 7-1. Into the box now, Nelson Chang. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. In now, Theo Jameson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Theo Jameson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Miranda. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the box now, Theo Jameson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Madison racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's safe.
Every batter is going to get some opportunities with runners in scoring position. The difference with this guy is that he takes advantage of every one of them. That's his 7th RBI of the game. Not too shabby.
Digging in, John Hicks, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Columbus is out in front, 9-1. At the plate, Breivik Valera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Valera.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pinto takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Clippers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rodney Vela wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Gabriel Moya was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Columbus Clippers and the Buffalo Bisons. Kevin Gill gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Miranda. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Digging in, Theo Jamison. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Jamison is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Coming to the plate now, Graham Hummel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hummel.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Hummel blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Plate, Theo Jamison. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bisons lead it 4-2. At the plate, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
55, John Hicks.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter.
Striding into the box, Anthony Alford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Alford.
Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamison is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Buffalo took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Gill earns his 8th victory of the season. Sean Reed Foley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Randall Reeves earns the save out of the bullpen, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Columbus Clippers and the Buffalo Bisons. Dalton Haney, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do...
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Into the box, Nelson Chang.
Batting
2
second.
hits in 8 tries for the
shortstop,
series.
Nelson Chang.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Jamison. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
So coming to the plate, Theo Jamison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Jamison.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready on 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Ready for another shot now. Theo Jamison 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Verdugo rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Standing in, Damon Goddard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Madison looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was...
So stepping in, Johnny Hanley. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
Hanley.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jamison sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Johnny Madison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The 3-2 pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Jamison on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Damon Goddard, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line drive to left. Alford is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit out towards second. He's right there to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Clippers lead it 10-2. Striding in, Carlos Miranda. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
One ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Johnny Hanley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to.
Stepping in, Nelson Chang. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nelson Chang.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jamison is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
And if you're looking for what this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Clippers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Esteban Alvarez with his 4th win this season. Dalton Haney couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Pawtucket Red Sox. Jimmy Nelson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Jimmy Nelson, he comes with a lot of high hopes. Not an overpowering guy, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good four-seam high riding action. Has the slider, has the changeup. The secondary pitches.
Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Goddard leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in now, Sean Ramirez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. McDougal shading to his right. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Striding in once again, Theo Jamieson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just this.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Digging in to try it again. Daniel McDougal, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Daniel McDougal.
Comes set and the 0-1. Softly on a line to third.
Find the ball.
To Frazier at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Bud Hines.
Now batting, catcher, Bud Hines.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
No runner. Eat it.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gonzalez.
1-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamieson waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Columbus is out in front 4-3. Marcus Walden is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Marcus Walden.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jamieson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Digging in once again, Daniel McDougal.
Daniel McDougal.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So digging in now, Ryan Godfrey.
Ryan Godfrey.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ryan Lavarnway.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So striding forward now Joaquin Lopez. He singled his last time up.
Lopez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready once again, George Calero. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's set. The 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Frazier is there on the first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Pawtucket Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Marcus Walden gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the Pawtucket Red Sox. Alvaro Machado, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can...
Standing in, Theo Jamieson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Damon Goddard, and he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 3-0. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
7, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Reined in. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Stepping in, Cesar Valdez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jamieson giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Cortez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Jamieson is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The Clippers lead it 2-0. At the plate, Theo Jamieson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Grounded to the right. He's got it. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Columbus is out in front 2-0. Stepping up now, Eric Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
High in the air out to center field. Jameson is there. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The Clippers lead it 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson.
The center fielder, Theo Jameson.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Verdugo stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
All right, you're here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next will be the designated hitter, Damon Goddard, and their runners at the corners now.
Goddard.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Bruno makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now in the box, John Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
John Hicks.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Columbus is out in front 3-0. Digging in, Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jameson is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Okay,
you want to talk about
come
having a career season, Matty. This
on.
guy's batting average is
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. The Clippers lead it 4-0. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Pawtucket crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Prince Weinstein gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew.